thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swinging a foul straight back. Way out front for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Outside low. Ball one.
Nope, outside.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, carrying well, and it is gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Off the plate, ball one.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball two. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is outside. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two down. Here's Josh Naylor. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx and getting to start, Logan Gilbert. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball one.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That one almost got him.
Ball two.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. This one in the air, center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And the tying run is on base.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting third.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Runner takes off. Striking there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. In the air, left field. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Out towards right center field. Rivas settles underneath it. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he dodges that fastball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ref Snyder under this one. And the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball, that's out.
Rodon, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Ball.
On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty.
Leo
Now
Rivas.
it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7. Catcher, Austin Wells.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball down the left field line. Refsnyder ranging back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, left field. Refsnyder coming on. He's got it. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now he steps off the rubber. Caballero, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Around from second is the tying run. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Way inside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, right fielder Dominic Canzone.
That's a ball.
Tied up here in the early going. That one fouled off. A little bit high. And a count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Fouled off left side. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1-2 now. Popped up. Crawford has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey!
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around.
Hey!
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled off down the right side. That misses. And the count is even 2-2. To third, Donovan. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Left field. Bellinger in a full sprint, lunging, but it gets down. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Raleigh checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Go ahead run on base. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in New York, bottom 4, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez gets under it and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time.
Wells.
Nope.
And it's even up. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Jose Caballero.
First pitch swinging. In the air to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't.
And it gets by him. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Go ahead, run on base. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Donovan in his 5th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-0. That's to third. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Late swing, foul to the left. To the right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Can't glove it cleanly.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here is Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just off the inside edge. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's Played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Toss to Naylor, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Osvaldo Bido.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
For Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
This one in the air right field. And there's 2 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. Here's a chopper to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, well, we go bottom 6. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. And right back to the mound. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Fought off foul. Slider misses outside. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are two down. Here's the catcher,
Up next for
Austin
the
Wells.
Yankees, catcher, Austin Wells.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's off the
inside, and that's ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Rivas. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball to strike. Foul ball there. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out.
Left fielder, Rob Rexbanger.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for
So
Seattle,
digging in,
second
Leo
baseman,
Rivas.
Leo Rivas.
On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Jose Caballero. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey. Ball 1.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Next offering is down low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike. Out to short, Crawford. In plenty of time to first, out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Rivas, the throw to first, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Now pitching to the
Brent Hedrick on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one almost got him. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Next for Seattle, third baseman
Brendan Donovan digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you
Goldie, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge. Now on the bump, Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's outside. Ball one. Bizzardo, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Judge rips that one. And in one hops the wall. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball inside.
Outside low, 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Man at second. Set down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Paul Goldschmidt now. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Center fielder,
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That's inside.
That one way inside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Steps on the bag for one. Fires to first on the run. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Will board 2 outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back in the Bronx. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1 now. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And that's the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
A little bit low.
That's a ball. Ball two.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The Yanks trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to the left. Volpe. Throw to first in time. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. This could end it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for Seattle.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And another ball. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder
Rob Refsnyder. Up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Ball.
Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Rodon with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.